Alright, so we're back. And how fitting is that? At the starting screen, we got Solomon, the Grandcaster. Alright, swimsuit event coming soon. All you have to do is Singularity F. What a bargain. I'm pretty sure the gotcha thing is still there. Yo, how you doing, Eric? Welcome, welcome. Oh wow, they got Ilya in there this time. So you want Ilya? There's that one. It's just Ilya. I see. MP2. Early. Hey, we are right on time. 6:30 p.m. Welcome. Hey, we're almost there to the end though. The lightning czar reigns. All right, let's just get straight into it. They only have Ilya there at the moment for the summon gate. I recently updated OBS, so maybe they changed something or maybe not. But they put a nice little update there. I see in the visual side of things, the audio bars looks a lot cleaner now. It was pretty nice. Oddly enough, I don't see him here. I normally see him here though. It's kind of surprising. Story Gamba. All depends if we get Anger Mind You. Oh, there he is. Yeah, very close. Maybe like 5 sections away. 5 sections away from completing the Lostbelt. Scam? It all depends on that one. All depends on how the story that role goes over to. Jacques de Molay. Alright. I think we'll go with... I think Kama will be overkill here. You know, last week I was thinking about what was the thing that the child that Avishbron killed. But if we gotta fight Avishbron, I don't think he'll be that much of a threat here. I can see how a fully maxed out Osaka Behemoth plays, since I have her, but I haven't like leveled her up. Let me go back over here, and we can just go. We can go like this. Just build up her bomb points. All right, let's get in there. Section 21. The lightning czar reigns. A child, huh? I see. Yeah, let's see what type of child he killed. After I was summoned as a servant, I began killing people. I am the first dirty hands as a servant that were so determinedly kept clean in life. Once one has been summoned as a servant, bloodshed is all but inevitable, especially given how central it is to Holy Grail Wars. They are, after all, events held for the sole purpose of fulfilling mages' desires. And in one such Holy Grail War, I proved to be the worst kind of servant imaginable. All I have ever desired is to recreate the primordial man and save my persecuted people. I threw away the sense of pride and the morals that I held so dear, all in pursuit of that goal. I killed my own master, who was just a child. Ah, I only know about this from records of the event. I can't remember their name or face. Such a horrible deed, and I cannot remember anything about it. But the records speak for themselves. They torment me, proving beyond any doubt that I am just as driven by my desires as any other ruthless mage. That can't be true. We can't rule it out. Speaking for myself, I don't really care about that too much. I'm doing pretty well, Infinitium. How are you? Yeah, we're like in Lostbelt 1 at the moment. Whether server members or not probably depends on them and the sort of memories they're dealing with. I know I don't care about remember fighting in any boring ass war, but I at least like to remember saving the world. If you feel bad about knowing you killed a child at some point, I say that just proves that deep down you're really a good guy. But you're here to save all of humanity. You don't get to sacrifice yourself. Yes, I may just be making excuses. Nonetheless, right now, we don't need a servant. We need a giant. One that is powerful enough to stand up to that truly horrible beast of a czar. Oh, I see there's Ilya. Right now they just have vanilla Ilya on the gate. I'll have to look at the lineup. I was actually in the process of watching that Lady Avalon video to see what she was about. As for Kadak Zinflus, a word of advice. Don't write him off. Don't underestimate him. If you do, you'll regret it. Avasprawn. Paragon, I'm sorry. But I'm afraid this is the only way I can be useful to humanity. I leave the Giant's command in your hands. Good luck, Paragon. Proto-Merlin? Proto-Merlin? What? I heard of Proto-Arthur, but not the Proto-Merlin. You have a long path ahead of you, and difficult choices to make, but I believe in you. Fight hard, courageous young man. You're a human, but I know you have the strength you need to fulfill your duty. Yeah, Lady Avalon. I think that's what my friends call her. I'm not sure. I can't believe it. He didn't just use part of the Minotaur's labyrinth for a golem. He used all of it. Valiant, unnecessary sacrifice. The hell? Where does this shadow come from? Is that a golem? Did Averspawn make that? Run away. This place is going to turn into a battlefield. Hold it. Don't point your gun at me. It makes me want to end you. He turned to a monoprism? What the? My gun. You're with Kali, aren't you? That's right. Why would a Yaga help them? Are you a remnant of the rebel army? No. Then again, I guess I am. I did think about rebelling for a little while. But I changed my mind as soon as I saw Ivan the Terrible in person. I see. So you were that Yaga. I am that Yaga. I was told you were all up but undone when the priest decided to make you look upon the Tsar. But it looks like you rather enjoyed it. What? It's okay, you needn't be afraid anymore. This disturbance will cause the Tsar to awaken. Which means that the Tree of Emptiness will finally start absorbing mana from the land. What are you talking about? Did you say that thing is going to wake up? That's right. I can see even the thought of that terrifies you. But it's okay. We're going to defeat Ivan the Terrible ourselves. What? As I said it. I finally said it. I feel so much better now. I've been holding that in for a long time. We're going to destroy the Tsar, the last vestige of Russia in this world. What are you talking about? Are you betraying the Tsar? Well, that didn't take long. I suppose I should have expected that here. Nonetheless. Now that the Tsar is about to awaken from his dream, I'm afraid you or Janiki have outlived your usefulness. So they're using this golem to combat him. This took place not too long ago, back when I had only just been summoned. At last, I will have the audience I desire. I can sense him here. Stand in my way and I shall kill you as well. Now take me to see him, you swine in priest clothing. I'm impressed you got through the Orzniki and made your way here, especially with that pitiful, frail spirit origin. Very well, out of respect for your hard work, I will grant you the audience with Amadeus that you desire. Besides, he told me to let you through himself. In fact, his exact words were, "If a man claiming to be my friend should ask to see me, please show him the way. He has every right to be here, you see." And all while smiling the most innocent, angelic smile I have ever seen. Amadeus, Amadeus, I must see you. I must speak with you. I want to ask you what purpose we were meant to serve by being summoned to this Lostbelt. Are we meant to kill one another? Or is only one of us meant to kill the other? Is this passion stirring in my heart meant to be offered to a friend? Or is it an iron stake meant to be driven into an enemy? I thought that once I saw you, I would know the answer. However, I must warn you before you see him. He is, after all, thoroughly exhausted. He has been performing his noble phantasm without rest for the last 2 months. I'm afraid his spirit origin is more fragile now than decaying flesh, and the flame of his soul has dimmed only to scant embers. Frankly, he's in no state to receive visitors. A dreadful sense of foreboding seized me. I knew from those words that something must be wrong, and yet I still saw him, even before I knew what that something was. I thought that was you. I recognized those firm, uptight footsteps anywhere. Ah, the man in gray. Are you here to kill me? Mozart, why did you lot due to this prodigious talent? As you can see, we've been having him play the piano, though, I must confess, without time to rest. But rest assured, we did not coerce him into doing so. He volunteered of his own accord, after learning of the special circumstance here in Russia. They always milking this man Mozart. Like in the pseudo-singularity, he was forced into a contract he didn't want to do, but this time, he's in here voluntarily doing it. I distinctly remember him saying, "Well, great, guess I'm just going to have to set a new record for the longest performance of all time." This is madness. You're playing the piano and the rest of the orchestra all on your own. How have you been doing this for so long? You hate hard work. You grow bored almost at the drop of a hat. Well, that's not very nice. Sure, I'd much rather just play a single song, get paid, and go back to my life of leisure. But given who I'm playing for this time, even I can't help but being motivated. Besides, the Tsar was on the verge of waking up when I began to play. I didn't dare to give him anything but my best. Yeah, he was in the pseudo-singularity. He had that, like a weird purple thing around his neck, didn't he? And they were like, he was like, yeah, I think he was in the one with Emiya Alter, that singularity, if I remember correctly. He could easily end up grinding his entire country to a pulp if I were to wake up. After all, what choice did I have but to ensure he kept dreaming sweet dreams? Yeah, I think he was in Shinjuku, if I remember correctly. So that's why you've been playing the piano. You mean a greedy miser like you has been playing his heart out here in the frigid cold for months on end. For a demented old man who couldn't understand your worth if this life depended on it. No need to be so rude to him, though. I will grant you that he's rather up there in years. The Tsar has been an excellent audience. He told me my music was like paradise itself. But I'm afraid I'm at my limit. In fact, I won't be around much longer. This environment was just too much for a frail servant like me. I can't even move my fingers anymore. It's worse than the illness I contracted before I died the first time. Still, if I have to die again here, I don't want to do it without being useful in some way. So I thought you should kill me. I even told Mercurius that was my condition for helping out. Come on, the Grand Duchess and the others are nowhere to be found. This is your chance. You do hate me enough to kill me, right? Then go on, just do it. Why would you say that? Your skill is divine, a gift from God himself. And now you want me to kill you with my own hands? You want me to make those awful rumors the truth? How can you say that? Why not? If you hate me enough to kill me, go ahead and get it out of your system. Who knows? You might feel a little better. Just don't expect it to save your life or anything. I might be a peerless genius, but there are some things even I can't help with. Oh, okay, those two. Ah, all right. It was those two, Solom and Orleans. Okay. Then, I think I know where I got the mix-up in. It's because this Salieri guy, he was playing the role of Amadeus, but when he revealed himself, he said, "Oh, I'm actually not Amadeus. I'm Salieri." That's where I got the mix-up. That's my mistake. Yeah. The Mozart. Whoops. Once I let myself relax, I guess I ended up like a pelvet with a string cut. I don't think I'll last another minute. This is how it always went with us, wasn't it? I show up unannounced, challenge you out of nowhere, then make impossible demands when I won. Why break with precedent now, Salier? When this is all over, would you play Twinkle, 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 Little Star for me? What are you? I knew it would come to this. I may not have any hope of surviving, but you still have a chance to win. Salier is all about timing. Friends and enemies alike must work together, or no one will be able to defeat the king. Salier, you stay closer to me than anyone else. You kept on hating me, even knowing your hate would never be requited. I always appreciated that. So until the time to defeat the Tsar comes, I'm going to leave his lullaby to you. Don't worry, this patron's ears aren't exactly the sharpest. You and I may notice the many minute differences in our performances, but he never will. So before I go, I'm going to put a curse on you. Stop. You can't. And this is how he wore the facade of Amadeus. Now you must be Mozart for a while. Yeah, this is the part where Mozart, you. Ah, what an incredible job that was. But then again, I guess it had its moments. Seeing the greatest monster in the world, dreaming to the sound of my piano. It was almost like I was holding the world in the palm of my tiny hands. And that wasn't too bad at all. Warukanai ne. That's right, I remember now. Oboitemasu. Now go ahead and play your requiem as much as you like. You may play it for Amadeus or the Tsar, or for yourself when you lost sight of who you are. Yeah, like he did like the but I was like You will find an instrument right over there. That's ridiculous. What the hell are you thinking? Are you completely insane? I have been quite sane for a long time now, Yaga. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We now have Chaldea, those servants, Kadak, myself, and that giant. That giant is from a realm from a time that demonic beasts could not hope to touch, so I'm going to cooperate with that boy and his team. Together, I'm certain they will achieve a miraculous victory. So they're going to take down the mountain of Azar? That's right, otherwise this world will never be saved. Everything we do for the sake of this world. Oh yes, I almost forgot. There's a very important detail you should know. Do you know what those devils at Kali are attempting to do? Huh? We're gonna put the Tsar to sleep for good! That's what we're gonna do. I believe they mean to restore this planet to its proper form in order to restore humanity. But that doesn't mean you Yaga are going to benefit from that. Your mistaken history, your endless path will nearly be pruned away. They will cease to exist. I take it you know that human for Kalia well? Then please tell me everything you can about him. Does he really know what it is he should be doing? Tell him, Yaga, he don't know shit. I'm just here to watch him die and suffer. He's just hate watching, that's what he's doing. Hold on, let me take a quick drink real quick. Alright, let's do it. The Tsar is waking up. The Tsar is waking up. After all this time, the Tsar is waking up. Now it's time for us to move on. Yep, I got MP1 Arc. Got her. In like, I think 150 quartz. Glory to the great Tsar. Yeah. And I held on to my single pulls. The lopsided spirit origin readings in Yaga Moscow are dropping like flies. I think the Orshniki are disappearing. As we expected, once the battle begins in Yaga Moscow, it was only a matter of time before the Tsar woke up. Though I will say that I certainly didn't expect this to begin moving. What is... my eyes deceiving me. Is the monitor broken? Is this one of the Da Vinci's practical jokes? What's going on here, Holmes? What is that thing on the monitor? Hughes doesn't even begin to cover it, for that matter. Is it just me, or are we headed straight towards it? Stop the vehicle, Miner. Hit the brakes. What could we hope to accomplish by going there? Nothing. That's what. We just end up staying on the bottom of that thing's foot. Give Paragon the order to retreat. Forget about investigating this tree of emptiness or whatnot. Oh, nice. We're leaving Russia right now. If we must risk our lives, I'd rather take my chances on the zero skill. That's impossible. We have team members in Yaga Moscow. We can't retreat now. That thing could catch them and crush them in just a few steps, well before they have a chance to escape. No, our conditions for victory are unchanged. Defeat Ivan the Terrible and capture the Crifter. If we are to accomplish those goals, we need everything we have at our disposal. How are things shaping up over there, Da Vinci? Skip your opinions and just give me the numbers. The Ortonax exoskeleton is operating within expected parameters. Internal pressure regulation, combustion, and weaponry are all good to go. Armor checks out, ready to transfer her anytime. Beyond that, it all depends how mentally prepared she is. Just the numbers, Da Vinci. Mr. Munir, take us into Yaga's Moscow's western area. By my estimation, we should rendezvous with the investigation team in 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Stop, dang you, stop. Phoenix or not, I won't be able to make it out of this alive. Napoleon? Have no fear, cause I am here. Ivan the Terrible is no ordinary Yaga. He's a Yaga? Long ago, an ancient primordial beast was discovered in Russia's tundra. By merging with this creature, Ivan the Terrible began a period of growth. And perhaps due to his heroic temperament, or his imperial bloodline, that growth continues to this day. It is said that mammoths and saber-toothed tigers went extinct when their tusks and fangs grew too large. But Ivan the Terrible has moved beyond such concerns. He is no longer beloved or worshipped. Now he is no more than a horrific monster. Keep playing with every ounce of hatred you can muster up, Salier. Now that this nap is over, the Tsar is finally about to come face to face with reality. The Tsar's dream is ending. He is about to wake up. We are born from the Tsar's dreams. Once he awakens, we will return to dust. Glory to the Tsar. Long live the Tsar. Huh? The Orshniki are turning into dust? Hey, that's good. Oh wait, that's kind of bad. If you think about it, it's like a shadow clone jutsu. The chakra, you know how it divides your power? It's like, oh, just all the power going to the Tsar. Does this rumbling mean he's woken up? Uh-oh. What about the golem? It's still coming together. Its stone body is being assembled piece by piece, like muscles growing on a skeleton. Holy shit, this is huge. So, it's gonna be like a titan fight. What's wrong? Doshita. Is this some sort of joke? Doesn't look like it. The rumbling. Uh-oh. AOT spoiler. I have awoken from my dream. I see now what is happening in the world. It seems my dreams for Russia are yet to come to fruition. I must eradicate the countless traitors and expand my territory. My nap is over. The time has come for me to make a stand. So, he has finally awakened. Ivan the Terrible is said to have once moved the capital of Russia from Moscow to the city of Alexandrov in the northeast. But that city no longer exists in this Lostbelt. It disappeared from this world as Ivan the Terrible continued to sleep, to mutate, to undergo further growth and mutation. Indeed, the mountainous creature is what remains of the man who fell back into a dream after his return from Alexandrov. Ivan the Terrible is no longer man, nor even Yaga. He is a beast of the gods, the engorged accumulation of his many dreams. Anastasia, the Orshniki told me what you said. Uh-oh. They snitched? Is it true? Have you betrayed me? Were the peace and happiness you told me of nothing but lies? Tell me, Anastasia. What is that? Don't tell me that's... The Tsar is furious. We're all doomed. Oh goodness. We can't defeat that. Nobody could. We should never have gone against it. Keep your distance. Do not get caught up in the civilians' evacuation. Never mind the illness between rebel army and civilian now. Keep them in line and get as far away from here as you can. Got it. I have fought both demonic beasts and giants before, but I have never seen one of this size. I think he would even give the gods of Olympus' true forms a run for their money. I heard there were giant folks all over the place back in the Age of Gods. But at least where I lived, they only grew to be about 10 meters at best. See, this is why I told you not to wake up the Tsar. There's nothing anyone could do against a monster the size of a mountain. Excuse me, but you never told us he was literally a mountain-sized monster. Yeah, he left out an important detail. If you just mentioned that one tiny detail earlier, we have been a lot more prepared for this fight. Besides, he's not a mountain. He is a mammoth, a kind of giant elephant. Huh, elephant? What's an elephant? Some sort of animal? That's right, he doesn't know. Oh right, I guess all the elephants in this world went extinct a long time ago. I don't know how I would go describing one now. Anyway, the point is, he's an elephant, not a mountain. A really, really big elephant. But still an elephant. You mean these elephant creatures are common in your world? Wow. Is it even possible to fight them? Let me take a good look. Murida. I like to cut him down starting at the legs, but I don't think it'll work. Even my heavenly eye can't see a way to beat him. I'm kinda not sure he can feel pain if we're going to take him down. Our only chance is to kill him. Hold hand over heart. Now that's the general ought to be. Keep an eye on the big picture from the top of the golem for us, okay? We'll be counting on you to use a command spell and play our trump card when the time is right. That's it. He's not actually seeing us right now, is he? He's an odd win. He's like, I couldn't see through all the BS. He's calling for Anastasia. Something about her betraying him. That's because she did. Kadak. This works out nicely. If you're still alive, then help us out. You will help us, right? You're going to fight Ivan the Terrible too? At least you're not a complete idiot. The Orshniki are gone, and Ivan the Terrible is awake. All that's left now is to take him down. You're after our golem, huh? That's right. In this Russia, Ivan the Terrible is neither human nor Yaga, nor even a heroic spirit, so you can't really control him. He is a walking natural disaster, an active volcano that only causes destruction whenever he wakes up. It's better for everyone if we get rid of him once and for all. We need to build a new Russia, and your arrival here gives us the perfect chance to do it. Don't get it? Come on, really? Fine, I'll explain. When you got here, I saw a chance. Long time coming, but I saw it, so I took it. I used you to further my own ends. No, I don't feel bad about it. Get with it, Paragon. Well, that's an awful roundabout way of doing things. If you just asked nicely from the start instead of being a jackass, Paragon would have been glad to help. I'm not here to make friends. My only goal is to get more game pieces I can use to beat him. Understand? So I set up a game board. One where the rebel army, Chaldea, Anastasia, and me would all have no choice but to defeat him. Well, Paragon, you're used to this sort of thing by now, right? Let's go save the world. What do we have to do? We start by using that golem keter, Muklus of yours to hold him back. Ivan the Terrible's got at least one weakness. He's slow. Does that even matter? I'm with Beowulf on this. He may not be as big as a Deadrabuchi, but we're still talking literal mountain size here. Of course he's gonna be slow. It means he can't keep up with you servants. If nothing else, you know he can't dodge your attacks. He can't fly. He packs tremendous force. He's like treat this like a Monster Hunter world and take him down. It's like apes together strong. He can cause an avalanche with a single step. He can even slam his trunk into the ground in place of an anti-arming noble phantasm. His only weak point is the crown on his head. That is, his real body. Real body? Try enhancing your vision. You should be able to see it, even in this blizzard. I don't know how to do that. I'm just human, man. Amateur. Yeah, there it is. Doesn't look any bigger than a pea from here, but still probably monstrous compared to us. It's gonna be tough to get up there. Even running up his trunk at full speed won't be enough to keep from getting swatted before one of us reaches the top. Are you all here? With matters having come to a head, we must now put our allegiances aside. Disaster has struck and the Tsar has awoken. He won't stop until he destroys everything. I understand why you might bear a grudge against me, but right now, we all need to work together. Nah, take her out for actually no. She made Da Vinci better. Applaud her. She made Da Vinci better. All right, let's go here. Anastasia, the Tsar is after you. Actually, it's technically the priest that did that. So, yes, I'll hold him back with my noble phantasm for as long as I can possibly can. After that, it all depends on how motivated you are. Can you do this? I have no right to be a ruler. I hate the people. I hate this land. And that's why we made you a caster. Everything I cared for is long gone. I don't even know why I became a servant in the first place. I barely even remember my own life anymore. All I have in my head now is knowledge of this lost belt. Still, I did love my family, and they love Russia. So, I will not shirk my duties. I refuse to drown in my grief or to flail around in desperation. I will simply do everything in my power to eliminate Ivan the Terrible, no matter how hard it may be. There you have it. Please help us. You do want to save the world, don't you? Guess we gotta go along with this, huh? Sheesh. No word from the border, Paragon? Are the comms not working right? We'll just have to decide this for ourselves. Although, this feeling, I don't think I'll be able to stick around here much longer. No, what? Never mind. Let's just get going. There's no time to waste. Guess Billy's not gonna make it. Might as well give Shansha a message for him in the meantime. Alright, do it. Anastasia, I'll back you up with the command spells. Atalanta, I'm sure you can tell this is no time to be worrying about a rebellion. I know. Then go on the attack. You should be plenty strong enough to provoke him. Show him your speed. Show him how high and far you can jump. After that, I don't care. Figure the rest out on your own. Come on, Anastasia. The Tsar is waiting for you. The first fire inside him may be a little more than petulant embers, but never goes out. He's indifferent, jealous, and hateful in equal measure. How wonderfully human. Master Chaldea, do you really think you can defeat Mike Haddock? No need to answer now. You can tell me later. Okay, let's get going. Paragon, we're gonna be counting on you to back us up. It looks like this noble phantasm, Golem, answers to your commands. So make sure you have to make it put up a good fight. Okay, I guess I'll be off too. See you later, Paragon. Be careful to stay put. I use a lot of arrows, and they do not care what they hit. What I tell you, Paragon, this world's finished now. No, we still haven't fought him yet, man. Come on, man. I haven't got the game over screen. All right, you're actually going to fight with this huge golem? I can tell. None of the servants or even the golem can match the Tsar. You really think you can beat him just by working together? You're out of your damn mind. The Tsar is the strongest being in the world. Period. That's why it's impossible to beat him. Glory to the Tsar. Deep down inside, you know that's true. Don't you, Paragon? When I saw that thing and heard him speak, that was it. I was done. I mean, come on. Who believed they could rebel against that kind of ruler? You think you can beat that thing? Well, you can't. He's a god, a real-life flesh and blood god. He's the ultimate being. There's nothing that can stop him from doing anything he wants. So, we Yaga have no choice but to submit to him. Come on, you get it, right? See, that's a Yaga mentality, you know. It's like, submit to the strong. But the humans is like, no, we have a chance. I can still move, so I'm not done. What? I'm going to fight for the people I care about. What? Huh? Yo, how you doing, Delante? I awakened from a long dream, only to find myself alone. Evening! How you doing, Savage? I can no longer hear Metropolitan Mercurius stories, nor Anastasia's sweet nothings. Morshniki tell me they were all lies, every last one of them. Long ago, I became a Yaga and unified all of Russia. Manus tonight? Okay, okay. Avalon coming out? When the great cold wave struck and my subjects were starving, I kept moving west in order to protect them. I moved west to help my subjects, to spread the Tsar's glory. And yet, we were suddenly cut off. This world was determined to be a loser. It didn't matter how hard we worked, or how desperately, how firmly we wished ourselves. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, I gotcha. How firmly we wished ourselves. So spoke the foreign priestess from beyond the stars, in an unearthly voice unlike any I heard before. R2 120 like level to do the event. Damn, dude, that's commitment right there. But I refuse to accept that. I did not endure this hell on earth to give up now, to passively accept our so-called fate. I certainly did not endure it so I could welcome this sort of end to our world. Neither I nor Russia will ever fall to ruin, ever. Funny vampire? Anastasia! Do keep your voice down, your Imperial Majesty. I can hear you just fine. You are right to be angry. You are right to be furious. But the time has come for you to pass your fury on to another. At this point, your very existence has become a sin. Russia no longer has any need of your backwards notions. We are the ones who must lead it to a new era. I refuse. I am Russia. I am the one who bears the world on his shoulders. No obsolete human upstart will take that away from me. Not now, not ever. That sound. Golem Keter Mukla. Makla. Who are you? Where did you come from? I'm from Chaldea. Chaldea, the keepers of Chaldea. You let some of them escape, Koyanskaya? I know Avishbron, the Golem Master, made that. And I know it's possible to ride on his shoulder, since it's outfitted with defensive spells, but it's one thing to know it, and another to do it. Are you out of your damn mind, Paragon? Maybe this is exactly the sort of crazy you need to be to succeed in these sort of situations. I'll have to remember that. Dang it. This must feel like a terrible, fair punishment to you, my Tsar. But this is simply what fate has in store. Prepare to die, Ivan the Terrible. Ah, so we're squaring up with him off the bat. As a understandable. So Ivan, off the bat. Oh, off the bat. Oh shit! I brought the wrong person. I brought the wrong. He was like, "Let me just test out Osaka be He-Man, right? It's gonna be a trash mobs, right?" I was like, "Oh hell no, we got the real thing." We're about to get destroyed. That's okay. We'll run it back. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right, Vault Golem skills. In this battle, instead of the master skills associated with the equipped Mystic Code, Golem skills will be available. Mystic Code XP will be awarded to equipped at the end of battle. I'm guessing, is that, I hope that's not limited use. Tag the not the icon to use the social skill. Use Golem skills to gain advantage. Okay. Oh no. No, this is just like, okay. I see, Golem skill. Like master skills. What did they give me? No, I got it on the farm mode. No, what the fuck did I do? Okay, let me just confirm that on. Wait, turn that off. Turn this. Okay, there you go. Oh shit. Decrease and remove buzz. Oh, this is big rip. Okay, wait. Okay, there you go. That's what that does. Alright, increase defense by 50%. Okay, that's pretty cool. What does this do? 5,000. Oh, that's a huge heal. Well, it's A-okay. This is A-okay. What do? Your defense for everyone. And max AP for everyone. Okay, that's pretty cool. We can do that. We can do that. We still have her skill, so if it's go crazy, we do that. And yeah, let's just attack him. At least we got the buffs with the quick. That's quite nice. Well, we tickled him. I see. Oh, we can hit hard with Koenskaya. So let's just do this. Perfect. I'm just gonna have her constantly increase our HP. I see, I see. King Hassan, Kama, just one-shots him? Probably. I was thinking about getting Kama too. He's invincible. For one turn. We can remove those buffs. Let's remove that. We'll take those buffs. There you go. And then we can do... We'll hit him with the domain. I say we'll do this. And we can just do triple buster. Oh, we chilling. Never mind. This guy ain't doing anything. We just... That was just like, hey, you better watch your step next time, right? Okay. MP2 comma? Yeah. That should be pretty good. Because, yeah. Yeah, that should be pretty good. You go one shot. What was it? I think I one shot at the Osmodeus with like an MP4 comma. No, it's like an MP5. MP5 comma. Mm-hmm. The lightnings are rings. Alright, next up. Oh, let me just type out the list now. That was Eric's Osaka Behime. Had a little fun right there. But she could do some sustain though. Infinity. Something like that. Okay, cool. And then It was there you go. I think that was a list. Yeah, it's everyone. There you go. So now let's oh, you have no you have no how you say that character comma here, Pa? It's okay. We'll make it work with we'll make it work. Let me see over here. We have ruler. We can hit her with MP5. There's Sentinai. Well, let me see what Sentinai does. She does. What does MP do? Mark that. Alright. Single enemy. Decrease charge. Okay. Just rush it down with damage. Because it looks like it's going to be like a battle of sustain. So if I get her some C stars, I have to... So unfortunately, Arcrit, she'd have to sit this one out. But if I do the C star route, we just do that with Miyu. We can get stuff going. Oh wait, caster's at disadvantage? Never mind, I don't think I want to do Miyu. I'll do... I have to think about that one. Because you're disadvantaged here. She's just there to one-shot, like really strong bosses. Very strong bosses. Like story-wise, she's there. She's like, oh, time to erase that person. Yep. I think I'll go here. There is not a lick of sustain on this team. Hold on. I need some sustain on this team. But... I saw he didn't hit that hard though. I think we can get away with Miyu here. I think. And let her do all the work. Let me move this around. We'll try this out. Like DPS her. The giant's fist roared. Each blow slammed into the Tsar's monstrous form with earth-shattering force. The Tsar howled, raising his trunk, calling down lightning from the very heavens. The blast stripped the giants of skin and flesh, the resultant thunder leveling the deserted buildings around the combatants. The giant's wounds began to knit back together as if winding back a clock, while the Tsar still had not so much as a single scratch upon him. The Yaga who bore witness to this battle will come to this say this was nothing less than a battle between primordial gods, and that no ordinary folk should ever have seen it. It's like. Dang it. I knew this was going in, but he's just too damn strong. Still, we've got all our trump cards ready. Our enemies are allies. Even our dead are all working together. Maybe if Amadeus had lost it a little longer. No, we couldn't have done it this any faster. All we have to do now is to beat him. Nothing to it. I know I can do this. I know it. Surik Krim V. Dang it, his hide's just too tough. I cannot believe it. Even my arrows cannot blind him. Dang it, he's even stronger than I thought. If only I had the emergency prerogative. No, forget about that. Marcarius, you're out there smirking as you're watching this all go down, aren't you? Well, that's not very kind. I prefer to think of myself as more of an overseer. So why have you called for me? Does this mean you're finally ready to escape from this rush? Then you have exhausted all your options. Not yet. I still got you. You've got something up your sleeve, right? I know you've been hiding something from Anastasia. If you're still hanging on to some kind of trump card, now's the time to play it. This is your problem as much as it's ours. Yes, I suppose you're right. Neither Anastasia nor I could escape the Tsar's wrath any longer. So I've got someone to help. He may be quite ordinary compared to Mozart, but that only motivates him to try so much harder. In fact, the effort makes him perform so much more emotional in a way prodigies like Mozart would never ever bother to attempt. Kadok, your idea of using Mozart's music to keep the Tsar asleep was a good one. But that was never going to solve this fundamental problem. You still need to learn how to stir up other people's emotion. Is that so? Thanks for the warning. So what is your trump card anyway? Knowing you, I bet it's a terrible taste. The only way to fight a dead-end delusion is with a delusion devoid of hope. Do you really think waiting patiently would bring you salvation? That you could achieve greatness only if you had talent? I'm afraid you are dead wrong. One needs neither talent nor repentance. Now come, conductor. The time to blossom is at hand. Now is the time to let your howls resound. Take a page from Kata's book and fix your mistakes. Go forth, Salieri? I can't. My piano could never hope to pacify the Tsar's fury. I just don't have the sort of talent. It's impossible. I know myself better than anyone. I know all too well what I'm capable of, and I can't play the piano the way we need. I can never hope to be a match for you, no matter how hard I try. I don't care. Play it anyways. Silence! A prodigy like you would never understand what it's like to be forsaken by the god of music. I am Salieri, born only of desire to end your life. Who cares about instruments? I forget everything I knew about them back when I was alive. I don't care. Play it anyway. Otherwise, this world is doomed. The world? You expect an avenger like me to... Ah. I could never hope to make this kind of music that you do, that kind that resonates with every listener's heart as they hear your requiems. I know. I'm incapable of moving people like you could. I know that too. Ah, but Mozart, you're a phantasm of my own deluded mind. There's one thing I do know. I know your dark side. I know how you covered your face in shame in a pit utterly devoid of light. You never saw us, common folk, us human, and why would you? The only thing you ever fought with were your own inner demons. You love music more than they did. You love music made by humans' hands, no matter what manner of demons preyed upon your mind. And yet, neither music nor society, nor anything humanity could make brought you salvation. So if you continue to play the piano with such elation, even after becoming a heroic spirit, then I too have a reason to play the piano. So I will play, no matter what sort of humiliation I suffer, nor what mockery I am subject to. Exactly. Don't even worry about how good you are. After all, everyone sucks compared to me. There you go again, Mozart. Very well then, I shall play. I shall play for all I'm worth. Your prodigious talent is far too unreliable to be taught in textbooks anyway. I will catch up to you, even if I must employ every musician's technique ever created. Well, what do you think of this? Here have I caught up to you now. No. No, this isn't it. I'll never catch you like this. Let your emotions guide you. Let my emotions guide me. My emotions are grief, anger, and my lust to end your life. Is that truly how you want me to play? How's this? Feel my anger, my hate. I'll kill you. Behold Mozart. Look upon my regret, my hate, my passion, my fury. That's it, Ina. You don't need skills when you look like that. Let your anger over the unfairness of it all ring out. Let your emotions pour out your fingers, my brother. Silence, be quiet and listen. I am not your brother. I will follow my own path. I hear music playing throughout the town. I think it's coming from the top of the palace. It's Salier. This must be his own personal Dies Irae, Day of Wrath. It's not about talent anymore. He's just wailing on the keys desperately, even fiercely. Which is exactly why it speaks to the heart. At least it seems to be getting to the big guy. This sound, this anger, stop. Do not bind my heart. You're wide open. Schiatti. I don't get it. Salier, Spear's origin, his noble phantasm, is growing stronger. How is that even possible? There's no way anger should be able to boost a servant's ability like this. And, who was it? Megalos took that personally? Of course there is, at least if that anger is the core part of that person, rather than something fleeting and superficial. He has finally abandoned all pretense. That scream you hear now is Antonio Salieri's true nature. He admired Mozart's more than anyone, which is why he hated, feared, and pitied him. He loathed the masses who failed to understand Mozart's genius, called them all fools and idiots. He feeds his own anger, but so does Mozart, in the very period of time that created their relationship. That is Antonio Salier, the man in gray turned avenger. Now, he is pouring every experience of his life into this very performance. Listen well, Ivan the Terrible, Iago of grief, enough anger. For a long time you have been doing the pruning, but now it is your turn to be cut away. You may be livid, but your anger is misplaced. You supped the blood of hundreds, thousands of demonic beasts in order to gain the enormous body for countless years. You have used your power for cruelty and tyranny. You let your Niki roam free, killing Yaga after Yaga for untold generations. You say everything you did was done to survive. But even so, your existence now is nothing more than a monument to sin. How dare you worm your way into my mind? Begone, miserable little musician. Dang! Cut. Even in death he still plays. His lightning just struck the palace. That bastard. I can't believe he burned down his whole palace just to get to Salieri. He won't if we have anything to say about it. If we're gonna hit him hard, now's the time to do it. I know that. This is our last chance. We have to pull him off that mammoth, no matter what. Get the golem ready, Paragon. We're going to stop the demonic beast once and for all. I hope this music still plays during the fight. That'd be nice. This is a nice song. Oh, nice. It continues smoothly. I could turn it up too. Maybe turn it up just a little because I see it's kind of low. That might be too high, but we'll find out. I think I don't have any buster cards here. I have one. That might be worth. We'll have to see though. We're about to find out. Well, listen, we got her buffed up. We gotta send her to the moon with this amount of damage. We'll see how she does. So we'll interrupt this with the Himiko. He's like, hell no, you can't have those buffs. He said, this is my buffs, man. What you doing? Oh my god. he's like, give me these buffs, man. What's wrong with you? I was like, my bad, dude. Let me do this. Alright, let's just do this. I'll just build up her art bar. Wait, I need Golem, heal me. This one's cooked, and there might be a chance. Defense 1 turn for everyone. Oh, remove the debuff, yeah. By 1,000, remove debuff for 1. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And attack with Koinskaya. I'm gonna heal a little bit. We're playing the long run here with sea stars passively. Holy shit! It's AoE. Oh, he does it twice. Holy shit! All right then. It's time to go in there, start swinging again. Let's put you up here. I said let's get healed up by the golem a little. Any King of Sans? No, we got this. We're fine. This is fine. Let's get in here.
終点と宵闇を映す水面よ、この身に教訓を示したまえ。精神かたどる苦音の鏡。どりゃ明日の天気は晴れ。
Yikes. Alright, let me stun this guy. Goodness. Stun this man right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and stun him real quick. Alright, let's just go right here. Actually, we can last one more round. One more round of that, and then we'll stun him next round.
この私があくまで華麗にお任せください。ひょいひょい逃がしません。
Yeah. His Session 1 hood looks cool. Alright, let's put the stunner on this man. Goodness. Stun that man. Or I could coin Sky. I could triple coin Sky too. That way I build up her some more.
私の神殿ご覧になります？
And there's overcharge too, which is nice. We're gonna use it now. I think I prefer to actually stun, to be honest. I won't get hit by that crap. And then let's pick up some sea stars for her. Alright, here we go. There's a chance right there. There's a chance. Attack buff for all. There's a 40% and a 60%. There's a 40% we might be able to crit. Let's go for it. Oh wait, we have more. Card critical strength, increase effectiveness. Oh wait, she could take some more stars from the other people. There you go. Now we got something. Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, the ley lines. Let's see what that crit do. Holy smokes. I didn't think he was going to charge himself up like that. I would have hit the guts. I should have just hit the guts. Alright, we're down to this. So this is how it goes down. Alright. Let me give her this. I give her that. It's terrible. Hey, I was not prepared for this. All right, here we go. Incoming damage from a cut. I actually don't mind doing this now since she's kind of low HP. Unless he will like say, nah, give me them buffs. He could be like, give me them buffs, and it's like you get nothing. All right. Oh, heal. I guess now would be nice time to heal. I'll take a heal. Yeah. In time, I'll do this one too. Oh, that chain? Obviously, not sure. I haven't tested that chain thoroughly. For butcher quick servants. Alright, we gonna... I actually think we can kill without using our MPs here. I think we can kill without using our MPs, is what I think. 24k? It's 24k. It's only 24k. We could definitely do that. I should have went 30%, but... There you go. Whew, that was close. Alright, he's going crazy with it now. Let's just do this. And we're gonna have Da Vinci hit him with the... Let's do this. In case he does like the damage. The combo hit. This gives... Return to each of all... Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. A part of me, I don't want to dispel that until I see he does his invincibility. So for now, I think we're fine. I'll just do it for the boost there, and then we'll do this. Time to boost him to crazy heights. 505. Shoot this man. Alright, if there's one person who will carry this fight, that will be Himiko. Here you go. There's one person. I'll say the rest lies with her. Alright. Let's get rid of this right here. Okay, we have all Da Vinci's.
了解。おいで。しそ長ちゃん。しっかり構えて。発射。今日はここまで。大丈夫。夏休みは長いからね。
QAB. Oh, that's true.
何度負けても必ず戻ってきますので。
All right. One turn off heal, no problem.
任せて。いいわね。
Wait, what does QAB give you?
任せて。いいわね。
Let me grab. I have attack down. I guess I could do QAB here.
チロ。任せて。
And then 30.
いいわね。どりゃ。ダダダダダダ。明日の天気は曇り。
Ow. Goal on the fence, go! In time.
Chiro? 任せて。いいわね。
And then this.
任せて。どりゃ。ダダダダダダダダダ。明日の天気は晴れ。
Alright, alright. We could nullify it. Nullify it, do some damage. How long is his attack down? 3 turns, goodness. Alright, yeah, let's nullify it for now. 10,000. Nice. Car's crit strength. I have 50% over there. I could gamble on a 10%. Gamble on a 10% real quick. I said we're gonna hit that 10%.
おいしい。当たるも卑弥呼。当たらぬも卑弥呼。
Okay, 50%. All right, let's do this.
ハーグね。いいわね。任せて。卑弥呼、卑弥呼、卑弥卑弥呼。卑弥卑弥卑弥呼、弥呼卑弥呼。見えた。精神救援鏡。
She even disappeared.
どりゃ。
Oh, she hitting the percents though.
明日の天気は曇り。
It's over. All right. Let's hit him with the BM. Hit over for the armpit ruler. Hit him with the disrespectful. No, I'm not joking. Let's just do this.
任せて。いいわね。
Hey, first try. We got him first try, no problem.
明日の天気は晴れ。予言的中。卑弥呼完全勝利。
Oh yeah, some of those bosses. Oh my goodness. Or now that Mozart, Saleria plays Requiem, let's turn it down just a little. I think. Wait, let me see where it's at right now. It needs to be like right there, I think. If that's too low, let me know. I could actually turn it up. All right. All right. This is the lore. This is the lore fight. Okay. Dang it. It's still not enough. And we're too far from the palace to boot. So this is the tenacity that's kept him alive for 450 years. Holy, divine, sacred. My heart is pure and unclouded. How dare you disturb it? How dare you? You need to get out of there, Salier. No, he will regain his power if I leave now. I cannot leave this place, no matter what happens. Besides, this is the only piano in this entire world. I will perform it in my rage until I die. No, even beyond my death. And not only my anger, Mozart's as well. Begone, musician. Get them, Keter Moka. Cursed stone statue, you dare impede me. You would protect my palace and my steed. Imprudent clod, how dare you? I shall send you back to the ground from whence you came. Lightning run through my veins. My trunk calls forth tempests. Look out, Paragon. He's creating a storm with the tip of his trunk. It's on par with Divine Spirit lightning attack. The golem might survive it, but nothing else will. It will obliterate you and the palace. Get the golem away from there. Hurry. Man, I took like 20 of those in that match. But we made it. I must say, Gordolf, your driving technique is every bit as good as you boast. The shadow border. I can't believe it crossed all that rubble to make it here. Don't give up yet, Paragon. You and the golem stay right where you are. I'm sending out our last remaining fighting force right now. Oh, MASH? Oh, dang. You're gonna block another one? For a moment, I flashed back to Solomon and the Temple of Time. First, there was a strong, destructive light. It was so powerful, I was certain it would end me. And then there was the light that guided me back to life, to what I thought was lost. That was the moment when I picked up my shield and stepped forward. Back then, the only reason I could do it was because I felt it was the right thing to do. I was scared, yes, but more than that, I was proud and deep down lonely. I thought that even if we won this battle, I would never again get to spend time with him. I couldn't help but be a bit sad about that. But that's not true anymore. Now all my pride is gone, along with any sense of what the right thing to do is. I never did get over my concerns. Instead of sadness, I'm overcome by fear. I'm scared that I may not be in the right, that what we're doing may just be cruel, empty victory. But then again, I also know that I would be even more ashamed to give up just because I'm scared of unsure. If all things are equally in the right, then I want to protect what I can't bear to lose. To fight once again for the life I gained on that journey. So I'm asking you now. Please, Galahad, please lend me your shield once again. We're almost to the ejection point. Are you all set, MASH? Yes, each transformation is good to go. I'm ready for live combat. You don't have the same spirit origin you did before, and you also won't be able to use any of the skills you got from Galahad. But your Orthrax exoskeleton will make up for anything that's missing, and I guarantee it's been tuned perfectly, so there's no need to worry about that. All that remains now are the finishing touches, but you have to do the crucial final tune-up yourself. Final tune-up? What do I have to do? What else? Prove that you're a heroic spirit. Once you awaken a noble phantasm, you'll be a new you. You can't use Galahad's noble phantasm anymore, and you don't have to. All you have to do is put everything you've cultivated into that shield. Everything I've cultivated. I'm impressed, Da Vinci. We really are going to make it. Who knew he genuinely had the kind of driving technique in him? I can see the palace now. 700 meters until we reach Golem Keter Muklith. I've unfolded the electromagnetic catapult on the deck. We've reached the ejection point in 30 seconds. Hurry. That's all I've got to say, Mash. You sure you're good with this, right? I am. I never did find an answer I was satisfied with, no matter how much I thought about it. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm Paragon's Kalia servant. And losing trust in what I'm capable of and what's right in front of me is the one thing I can't do. I see. Then you're going to get going. Shadow Borders, open the hatch. Armor Shielder, deploying for Russian throne, ready for battle. My lightning shall swallow all of you. Your shadow shall sully my Russia no longer. Aw, crap. There's nothing we can do about that thing. Musashi, grab Paragon, get out of here. There's no reason both of you have to die there too. Do you copy? On our way now. We'll arrive in... Come on, Musashi. What's more important? Killing Ivan or Paragon's life? Hurry. I'm sorry, Paragon. This is a battle we can't win. I'm getting you out of here. Not yet. What the? Huh. Paragon. Mash, you're here. With the VR headset. Yes, thank goodness I made it. I'm sorry it took so long. From here on out, I'll be joining you on the front lines again. A new servant? No matter. I shall blow you all away just the same. Ivan the Terrible is gearing up for another blast. His target remains unchanged. How's this possible? He is like a bottomless well of magical energy or something. Don't worry, everyone. Please let me handle the lightning. What? Don't be ridiculous. What can you possibly do with a single shield? Never mind. Hurry and get to the golem. I'll be fine. Go on and leave. No, I won't. Please keep playing, Mr. Salier. Don't stop your beautiful recital now. She thinks my playing is beautiful. No, wait. I mustn't lose sight of my anger. Thank you, young miss, but are you quite certain you can defend against that lightning? I am. Paragon and I have seen far worse than this in our journey together. Yeah, I think Solomon's blast might be stronger than this lightning. I'm just saying. I may still have much to learn, but that I know for a fact. We wouldn't be here now if I hadn't overcome the incineration of humanity and Solomon, the king of mages. Compared to those, Ivan the Terrible power is nothing. What incredible bravado. I've never seen such a heartening display of valor before. My shield may be heavy and my heart still plagued with uncertainty. But even so, I can still hear him calling me. I know that much at least. Paragon, I hear you loud and clear. I believe you, Mashkirlite. Thank you. Here it comes. Ivan the Terrible is about to unleash another lightning blast. In that moment, for just a fleeting fraction of an instant, something clicked and the gears meshed together. My shield, once heavy and cumbersome, now shone bright, and a revelation unfurled in my mind. No fortress lasts forever, Mash. But we can get close by being willing to rebuild, As long as it keeps rising up, even if it falls to ruin, it'll stand tall forever. True name, Frozen Deployment. This is the castle of fantasy that holds many paths and wishes. Answer my call. Mold Camelot. Our monitors is back online. I'm getting vital signs on Paragon and Mash Clearlight. They're both fine. And Salier is still playing. Are you alright, young miss? If you are, I would love to autograph your shield later. Yes, I'm fine, but I'll pass on the shield autograph. Thank you. This feels like you'll soil it. Young miss. I'm okay, really. I can still fight. But we need to focus on Ivan the Terrible. That light. That was the very light of peace I have been searching for. Did you see that, Macarius? My mentor? The holy light has at least revealed itself to me. I must have it. I must have it for myself. That is the light that shall support my Russia for years to come. He's bringing his trunk down. Gotcha. You finally dropped your lightning guard, you big Tengu. Musashi, when did you... Servant, wait. You are not from proper human history. I don't understand. You are one of us. Why would you turn your blade against us? One of you? Pretty sure I don't know any other talking elephants. And any enemy of Paragon is an enemy of mine. Plus, this is clearly the decisive moment of this battle. It's the Sekigara of this world. There's no better time for me to show that what I'm truly capable of. Sorry about this, Czar, but if you think you have a long face now, you haven't seen anything yet. The casualty keeping me manifested here is wavering. This will probably be the last attack I can pull off in this Lostbelt. It's true, I am meant to disappear, just like them. I shouldn't be taking sides at all. But thanks to you, Ivan the Terrible, I finally know why I'm still on this journey, and why I still haven't grown tired of it. It's because there's still something out there I've yet to slice. Come hither, my roaring sword. Ishan Daitensho. It did like only 100k damage in the story. Impossible. Did she just cut the Tsar? It seemed as though she split his enormous trunk clean in half. Paragon, I can confirm that Musashi has left this Lostbelt. She disappeared as if she had ray shifted. She must have drifted out of this world, but we can worry about that later. Mr. Paragon, this is the best chance you will get. Right, Golem Keter Malku. Grab onto Ivan the Terrible's crown. You dare take hold of my crown. Insolent whelp, get your filthy hands off me. Paragon, hang in there. He just yoinked that thing off? That thing was a part of his body. Paragon. Mash. Thank you. The mountainous demonic beast has completely shut down, and the Golem Keter Malku has fallen apart. What about Paragon? He's alright. Mash took good care of him. You did it, Paragon. You took down that massive demonic beast. Thanks, Mash. You look awesome in that. Oh, thank you. But I'm afraid our battle isn't over yet. We only have managed to get the crown off the demonic beast's head. She's right. Take a look at the ground. Ivan the Terrible is still very much alive. It's all the more frightful, knowing he isn't a servant. So that is the ultimate Yaga, or rather the ultimate expression of humanity's will to survive. He may have been a horrific tyrant, but at least in that regard, He was indeed a great hero. Now come, Paragon. You have an obligation to answer his final question. I don't owe him anything. And guess what? We're switching it right back.
オールグリーン冷気覚醒率 60% を維持大丈夫白兵戦いけます
Although the Holy Knight is gone, her quest continues. Match fighting style has changed. So before she had the armor wall of snowflakes. 9 defense turns. Level 9 defense 3 turns. Damage cut. Now what do you get? Bunker Bolt A. Oh, you're offensive. Okay. Buster confidence 1 time, 3 turns, and Buster. Okay, okay. I could use you. And Buster farming probably. Oh, for yourself? Never mind. I cannot use you. I cannot use you. Oh, wait, what's this other one? Wall of Chalk. Apply target focus and increase MPK for yourself. Okay. Oh man, this wall of chalk was a lot better. No, they nerfed her for sure. Apply invincible target focus decrease for yourself. Now it's all her. I'm glad it kept level 9 though. That way you're like, dang, I got gypped. Alright, 4 Lord Camelot, Mole Camelot. Defense 3 turns effect, okay. Damage cut, okay. 5 turns. Oh, we lost our attack buff? No. Not this, like this. Oh, dang. Okay, we changed that to that. We're gonna change that right back. Hold on, we're not gonna go in here. Let's just, yeah, let's just. No, we're not gonna do that. Hold on, we're just changing this. So she has. All right, lock Spiriton dress. The Spiriton will be automatically equipped in the main quest. Oh, she must use that. Oh wow, battle sprites and icons will change the match Spiriton dress. Okay. You can't. I cannot. No! Locked in the suit. Oh no. That's a terrible nerf. Okay, well, we're gonna have fun in that one. Wait, how many nodes is the next one? Wait, next one is... Oh, that's definitely... Oh wow, this might be... Next node might be the end. Because it looks like... You're going to change non-story quests. Okay. I'm story locked. Because this chest usually appears when there's like, alright, here's the Holy Grail. Well done. So it looks like next stream might be the final one. It looks like it. You know, we would... Yep, next one is the stream final one. Okay, okay. And then we go in there. Alright, let's just do a quick friendship point summon. There's not enough time to do it because there's maintenance. So we can't just power through it. Alright, let's just see what we get here. If we get the Avenger here, the Avenger guy, Anger Minyu, we'll go into story summon. Alright, nothing? Alright, no problem. Alright. With that, that brings us to the end of this stream. Alright. I appreciate all of you coming by to the stream. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Adios. Bye-bye.